No, but like genuinely, how'd you beat jet lag? Because I don't know. Here's the deal. I arrived back from Canada about 4 hours ago. I had this whole plan, right? I was like, I know, I'll make a video called How to Beat Jet Lag, and I'll film all the footage on the day that I'm jet lagged, and then I'll edit it tomorrow, and it can go up that day. But in the meantime, I'll make another video. Fuck it. Fuck all of it. Like, I don't mean to sound like I don't care. I don't mean to sound like I'm not giving you any time or energy. I just don't have any energy to give. It was going to be really funny. Like, it was going to be me doing a bunch of activities, like strolling happily through the airport arrivals and then being asleep on the train, and then me doing other activities and also being asleep. It's funnier in my head. So here we are instead. I had a good time in Canada, actually. It was really nice to be above a festival for the very first time. What a great festival. What a great celebration of people making art. So thrilled I got the chance to be there and support my friends and see a lot of new content, a lot of thought-provoking content, and also go to a new country. One more off my scratch map that I don't have. Oh my god, it's difficult even to look at you. I'll just do the rest of the vlog like this. The flight back was troublesome because, well, first of all, the flight was, I got the cheapest flights I could find. And this journey back was like leaving Canada at 9 p.m. and arriving in London because of time differences at 9 a.m. So technically it's overnight. And in theory, you're like, okay, well, you can sort of sleep on the plane and pretty much be kind of adjusted by the time you get to the... Oh my god, I can't get words out. Be adjusted by the time you get to the country. So by the time I got home, I'd be like, oh cool, it's morning. Slight problem with that insofar as I don't sleep on planes. I can't. And I did learn this when we went... And I did... Fucking hell. And I did learn this when we went to San Francisco last year. So I was never going to sleep anyway, but this wasn't aided by the lady next to me. The plane is 232, right? I made sure I sat on the aisle because I don't want to be the one to, you know, ask someone to move for me, especially on a nighttime flight when people are probably going to be trying to sleep. Try and be courteous, you know, you want to be a good neighbour. Not the girl sat next to me. She went to sleep within 10 minutes of takeoff, right? And fidgeted the whole way, very much invading the personal space. My seat had a hostile takeover. She manspreaded. She brought on this like full pillow, not like a little neck pillow, like a full pillow. And she was using it, but it spilled onto my seat. So I had to shuffle to make sure I was like sat right. At one point her knees were digging into my knees. Her shoes were on my side. She was very discourteous. But like, fine, whatever, I don't mind. The guy in front of me did that thing where like pushes the seat right back. So it's basically like here. And you're just like, never mind all of the things I had planned. Oh god. I like travelling. I do, very much actually. But here are some things I don't appreciate about flying. Number one, turbulence. And on this flight, there was a lot of it. I'm not afraid of flying, but when your plane is jiggling about a lot and then the thing goes ding and you have to put on your seatbelt, it does bring to mind the pilot episode of Lost. And then I'm sat there thinking of my friends who were afraid of flying and going, yeah, I see why you'd be afraid of this. This weirds you out, this makes you feel a bit uncomfortable, this makes you feel a bit queasy. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. Number two, when an airline is showing off their aeroplane in some form of promotional video and it shows you the plane flying outside, it shows you a shot from a plane of the plane flying. I don't know what it is about that footage, but my head just goes, no, that shouldn't be allowed in the sky. That should be impossible. In person, I'll see a plane and be like, yeah, fine. In a video, I'm like, that thing shouldn't be in the sky. How is that staying afloat? I don't understand. And then number three, when it is a night flight and there's no lights outside, you can't even see clouds, you can't see sky, you can't see anything. Save for when you're sat where I was, which is close-ish to the wing, the flickering red light which is there so that other aircraft can see that there is a plane there, but it flickers and then casts a shadow, this really ominous red shadow of the wing against the cloud in the sky, and it's so sinister. I was sat there looking at it like, don't like that, not keen. Oh, an addendum, when you're on a plane like I was, which is like a smaller aircraft on a long haul flight, you see the wing wobble a lot, especially in turbulence, and I don't like that. I really do like flying. I really do feel quite safe. But on a giant plane, that wing is pretty sturdy. This wing didn't feel that way, and I was on that plane for 7 hours. But here I am. I've landed, and I'm trying to stay awake. My plan for the evening is just push through, just commit, just really go with it. Make this, hopefully have something basic and fattening for dinner, and then ideally I'm really in the mood to watch Harry Potter. Probably Chamber of Secrets. We'll see what the consensus is. That's the video that I've made for you today. Thank you for understanding that my tired brain couldn't do any better than this. Let me know in the comments your feelings about travel. Oh, Jesus.